Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all good. In today's video, we're doing another full face first impressions, aka me trying out a whole load of makeup so you don't have to, and so you don't have to waste your money if it sucks. That is a working title. Today, I'm gonna be trying out a whole load of makeup. I have everything from Charlotte Tilbury, Rodial, Laura Mercier. I've got like a bougie lineup today actually, but I've also got the new Maybelline mascara, which so many people have been raving about, so we're gonna see how that actually works. If you guys are new here, then hello. Let's do like a nice little awkward handshake. Go on, do it. It's free. Go on. Give me a little handshake. Like, this is probably one of the first times you've shaken someone's hand through a computer or a phone screen. But let's do it together. Doesn't that feel nice? You're probably all unfollowing me right now, aren't you? But yeah, hi, I'm Steph. Evidently, I talk a lot and I tend to do a lot of makeup videos like this where I try out new products and let you guys know if they're worth your money or if they just kind of suck. So that's kind of what we're doing today. So before we get into the video, because I'm now one of those really annoying people that have started to do this, if you guys do enjoy these sort of videos and if you do like me or if you're just interested and want to hang out a little bit, please make sure you subscribe because I am so close to 500,000 subscribers, which is madness to me. Like, I never thought I would even get to I never thought I would hit like 1,000 subscribers, and then I hit 100K and I was like, is this fake? And yeah, now we're at almost 500,000, which is madness. So if you want to help me get there a little bit quicker, I would really appreciate it if you did subscribe. Turn on notifications if you do want to see more videos. Like the video, comment, do all the things that us YouTubers ask you guys to do. Very much appreciated. But yeah, let's get into the video. Let's put some makeup on my face. I slapped myself way too hard then. Let's just go. Bunny ears. Today is a day for bunny ears. So for today's video, we actually have a sponsor, which I am buzzing about because it's a brand that I used way back in the day, literally when I first started my channel, and that is Deck of Scarlet. Let me know if you guys remember. Let me know if you were there in like the Cocoa Chic days, in my old house when I used to just use like natural lighting and stuff. Let me know if you guys remember when I used the Deck of Scarlet palettes because I was obsessed. But yeah, they got in touch with me recently and asked if I would like to work with them again. And so I thought, you know what? Let's revisit this little love affair that I had with Deck of Scarlet and try out some of their products in a first impressions. Now, as always, I'm gonna be totally honest. If I don't like something, you guys will know about it. I mean, like, we've already shaken hands. We've like solidified our relationship here. And I mean, I've been doing this for a really long time. I value doing this as a job and you guys way more than just getting like a quick paycheck. So if I don't like something, you guys will know about it first. That's just the way we do things around here. So yeah, thank you Deck of Scarlet for sponsoring this portion of the video and for sending me over a few of your makeup bits. If you guys don't know about Deck of Scarlet, they brand themselves as a high performance, high quality makeup brand that are breaking the boredom of beauty, which sounds interesting to me. I'm like, okay, like, that sounds good. They have a bunch of products. A lot of them I'm going to be showing you guys today. They are 100% vegan, cruelty-free, and they actually have a list of over 1,500 ingredients they don't use in their products. So I'll try and leave a link to that down below. But yeah, they sent over a few of their products. We have 2 of the shadow pots. I have the shade Disco Ball and also Night Fever. So they have more colors than this, but I just picked out a few of my favorites from the website. So we have this one here in the shade Disco Ball, which is like a really nice silver. It looks stunning. So I'm just gonna try and dig my finger in there, although my nails are getting in the way a little bit. I'll make sure I do really close up swatches and everything, but this is what Disco Ball looks like. That looks stunning. Genuinely, that looks so good. They're like these really nice foiled eyeshadows, as you can see, and I barely put any of that on my finger, and you can see how much payoff there is there. I mean, you can see how reflective that is, and I want to do a really dramatic look today, like something a little bit graphic. I kind of want to do something a bit wiggly. Wiggly is probably not the technical term for it, but I want to do something wiggly. You'll see. But yeah, I also picked out the shade Night Fever, which I think is about to be my fave. Like, look how nice that looks. Oh my God. Like, look how nice that looks. You guys know I love a blue. I can't help myself. I just love blues. Do a little swatch of that. It's like a really nice kind of like cream gel formula, and it's a little bit like duochromy almost. Yeah, look at that. Oh my God. Okay, I was obsessed with that Disco Ball shade, but that Night Fever shade, I need that all over my face. Not even just my eyes, just like, they're like really pigmented. So then for my eyes as well, I also have 2 of their liners. These are called the Dual Drama Liquid Eyeliners, and these are like very duochromy. These are the things I'm most excited about. I really like the packaging. Like, the packaging is nice. I always liked the packaging years ago when I tried their products, but I'm into this. So as you can see, it's a dual-ended product, and on one side, We have a black liner, which, okay, I mean, I know I don't tend to wear black liner that often these days, but that looks really, really nice. That's like super, super black. Okay, look at that. I'll show you guys a little bit better just here so you can see how black it is. Look, one stripe. That looks very promising. But what I'm most excited about with this liner is the duochromy side. Look at this. Okay, I want to look at it first. Oh my God. I'll make sure I do like proper close-up swatches so you guys can see. But let's do another one just like here, maybe. This is like the most awkward place for me to swatch. Can I do it in a different place? Let's do it there. I'm literally like looking in the viewfinder as I do this, so it might be the worst swatch in the world. But look at that. I'm not even messing around here. That is actually stunning. Like, that's actually, wow. Just gonna take all of that off quickly. Oh, there seems to be like some staying power with this eye color. So yeah, that was the shade Interstellar mixed with Dark Matter. And then I also have Cosmic Rays with Dark Matter as well, which is the black one. So yeah, we've got the black liner on this side and then Cosmic Rays. You know, when I do this face and I almost get like angry at a product, it's because I'm so excited about it. Oh my God, okay. You can see how like pigmented it is, but let me just do like a big swatch so you guys can fully see the color. I love it. It's picking up almost like more bluey as I get close to the camera, but I don't know if you guys can tell, it's actually kind of purpley in a lot of light. Sick. So those are the eye products that they sent over, but then I also have some of their solid lip oils. I'm gonna open up this one. It's their 3-way solid lip oil, and this one's in collaboration with Gold Crown. So yeah, these are their solid lip oils. Nice packaging, and they're like a little click up situation. Ooh, okay. Oh my God, they are oily. But like that always sounds like such a negative word, but for me, I'm like, yes, oily. If I just put a little bit on right now, you can see this one's just more of like a sheeny shimmer. They do really feel like an oil. I was expecting it just to be like a lipstick, but it is definitely like an oil when you put it on. Really nice shimmer. I am excited to see these other shades because I've got some like bright shades of the lip oils. I've got Scarlet Passion, Purple Rain, and Fuchsia Shock. So let's try out Fuchsia Shock. So this is the normal packaging, very, very nice. And this is what Fuchsia Shock looks like. I have to just click some things for a minute, don't mind me. Okay, let's swatch that. How are you making a lip oil that pigmented? Like, I just want to talk. I thought everything was going to be really, really sheer, which I was going to be okay with because it's kind of like a glossy sort of situation. But that is actually intense. I'll make sure I do cutaways of all the other shades so you guys can see them. Okay, I'm very intrigued. So yeah, today I'm going to be trying out some of those products and chucking them on my face as I always do. But if you guys do want to check out Deck of Scarlet for yourself, they have given me a discount code that will get you 20% off on your first order, which is just Stephanie Toms. I'll put it on screen now and also down below, and I'll leave a link to all the products that I mentioned in today's video as well. That is enough of me talking. I appreciate you, Deck of Scarlet. I'm so excited to be working with you, but I need to put some makeup on my face now. So let's do that. So the first product that I'm going to be using today is by Urban Decay, and it is for my brows. It's the brow finish in the shade Ozone. I've had this for a while, man. I don't know what's taken me so long to try it, but I'm excited because I always love Urban Decay products. So Ozone is just the clear brow gel, and I'm going to do my use and just fluff them up a little bit. Not like all the way up to my hairline, just kind of like somewhere in the middle. And excuse my eyebrows, like I don't know how well you guys will be able to see it with the camera, but there's some hairs that I really want to pluck that are really annoying me, but I don't know, my tweezers have gone. I swear I've bought like 4 pairs of tweezers in the last 2 months and I just lose them every single time. But yeah, if my brows are looking a little bit wild, pretend they're not. Let's just do that with like everything I do from now on. If something's not looking right with me, with my face, if I'm not like seeming 100%, let's just pretend I am. Fake it till you make it, live, laugh, love. So yeah, I've just fluffed up my brows a little bit there, and we'll see how it kind of sets. It doesn't seem like something that will set right away, so I'm just going to make sure they're exactly where I want them to be, and I'll report back in a couple of minutes. Now I'm going to go in with my P. Louise base, which you guys know I pretty much always use when I'm doing more intense eye looks. So I'm just adding a little bit of the P. Louise eye base. I use the shade Rumor 2, I think it is. And when I say I'm going to do some like wiggly squiggly lines, I really do mean that. Hopefully it sort of looks all right. But I'm going to take a little pencil brush and I'm going to go straight in with the shade, what was it again? Night Fever. Okay, so picking it up with a brush makes it very, very foiled. Okay, one of my nails just fully pinged off, but that probably will actually come in handy because I'm actually going to take my finger and pick up some of this product. I've already got like makeup all over my nails. And I'm going to pop that on the outer corner here. There's a little bit of fallout there, but it's more like a foil. So I can just blow it away. There's no like actual powder fallout. These are like, if you want foiled eyeshadows, these are properly foiled. They're not the sort of eyeshadows that say they're foiled and then it's just a shimmery eyeshadow. It is actually a foil. So yeah, I'm focusing that on the outer third of my eye. Just kind of like bringing it up a bit. I mean, you can see how shimmery that is. Just like that. Okay, when this catches the light, that is so intense. I'm gonna try it with my brush as well. Okay, it actually worked really, really well with the brush. You just need to kind of like pick up. It's not like you're picking up an eyeshadow. You are just almost literally like picking up a piece of foil. So you just want to kind of like place it down and then blend it outwards after once it's like on your lid. And yeah, any little bit of like fallout does just dust away. So now I'm going to do my wiggles because I don't know what else to call them. And I'm going to go in with the shade Interstellar, which is like this more greeny one. And I'm going to need to like go into like full on shrimp mode here because this is going to be kind of tricky to do. But I want to draw in a little wiggly line because I don't know what else to call it right now. The nib of this liner is really, really fine, which is so good. I'm going to go all the way across my crease with like a nice thin line there. And let's go out a little bit as well. I'm like fully freestyling at this point. I mean, so far it's really nice and easy to use. And with that liner as well, I'm actually going to kind of line that little bit of the shadow pot that I did as well. So just go straight up over the edge of that. And like shrimp mode is initiating. I can't help it. I cannot tell you how obsessed I am with that colour. Like, I hope it's picking up on camera. It's so just foiled and shiny. Fun. And just because I want to play, I'm even going to take a little bit of the shade Disco Ball. And I fancy just like putting that on top as well, just to kind of see what it looks like. Ooh, I am a cyborg. I might need to tweak it a tiny bit, like by the time I finish like looking at myself and everything, but especially the duochrome liner, genuinely actually pretty obsessed with that. I find it's very rare to be able to find a liner like this that looks good but doesn't crack and you don't have to go over it over and over again. It's just an opaque like duochrome liner. Then I'm actually going to go in with the black liner and I'm just going to line my lashes very, very lightly. I'm not going to do anything too crazy. But let's see what this is like. I'm going to go a little bit lower than what I've already done. Just doing the thinnest little line here. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's like a really black liner. I might go a little bit further into the inner corner in a minute, but I just want to kind of leave it there for now while I do my base. You know what we're about to do? Do it with me. We're going to do the other eye. You ready? Swing! All right, eyes done. I think they're kind of even, they'll do. So now I'm gonna move on to my base, and for my primer, I have this one from Rodial. This is the Soft Focus Glow Drops Illuminating Ultimate Glow Primer. Sounds like a bit of me. Rodial is like pricey, so let's see what this is actually like. I was expecting more like shimmery sheeniness, but it just kind of looks like a standard serum, but that's fine. I'll take a serum. Smells really good. Okay, gets like an extra couple of points just down to how good it smells. And it's definitely making my skin a little bit more glowy, but I really was kind of expecting, I don't know, like an iconic London sort of situation where you would actually be able to see the sheen on my face. It definitely is adding a bit of glow. Like you can definitely see there's like a whole window of shine on my forehead right now. I'll take it. We'll see how it works with like the foundation and everything. It looks nice. I know it's expensive. I don't need to know the price to know that it's expensive. But it looks pretty. It looks nice. Is there anything that makes it extra nice? It just kind of adds a bit of a sheen, and it does smell really freaking good, to be honest. I love it. But it calls itself the Ultimate Glow Primer. I wouldn't say it's the ultimate glow. I would just say it's like a nice sheeny serum. I like it, but I know it's gonna be so expensive. So I'm like, do I like it that much? So now foundation, I know this has been so hyped up by so many people, and it is the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation. I have heard so many people talking about this and raving about it and saying it's amazing. So we'll see what it's actually like. They sent over a bunch of different shades. I've got 6 neutral, 7 neutral, 8 neutral. Let's go in the middle and go with 7. I can't get in it. Yes, I can. Believe and achieve. So let's get the macro camera on the go. And yeah, I'm just going to go straight in with this. Okay, let's see the color. Looks like a pretty decent color compared to my fake tan. It's a lot thicker than I thought it was going to be. That is what she said. You guys always call me out if I don't do a that's what she said joke. But I'd be doing them all the time if I actually said half of the stupid jokes that come into my head. That's what she said. It is a lot thicker than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a more of like a liquidy sort of formula. And it's actually a lot more full coverage than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was just going to be like a skin tint. Yeah, let me know if you guys have tried this out yet, because I know so many people have been raving about it. Okay, I just did a little closer inspection. It does look bloody good. It looks exactly like my skin, but just better. You know that like that old chestnut? That's exactly how it looks. It just, I've never said that old chestnut in my life. Anyway, it literally does just look like my skin, but way better. And by the way, the brow gel, it hasn't fully stiffened my brows up, so I feel like they're a little bit more malleable, but they ain't going nowhere. The wind ain't gonna blow them all over the place, so we're all good. So yeah, pretty into that. So next for concealer, I don't know how easy this is going to be to get hold of because I think this collection was maybe limited edition, but I really wanted to try it out for myself, so sorry for being selfish, but this is the Marc Jacobs Cafe Extra Shot Caffeine Concealer and Foundation. So I got this in my second home, aka TK Maxx, and normally it's £30, but I got it for £12.99, which I was pretty happy with, and I got it in the shade medium 280. So apparently you can use this as a foundation, as a concealer. I'm mostly just gonna use it under my eyes today. But it looks like this, it's like a nice decent size. And maybe you guys can see that there, but it's got this sort of doe foot shape. And I'm just gonna pop that under my eyes. That looks like a pretty good color for me. I'm gonna go in with the same brush that I used before and just pat that in. I'm trying to see if it says anything like groundbreaking on the packaging to creamy full coverage. Okay, that sounds great. Whoa, the coverage looks banging. The coverage looks so good. On first impressions alone, I hope this wasn't limited edition, or I hope that they have, I don't know, changed the packaging or something. I don't know, and that's why it's in TK Maxx, because this looks really, really good. I saw they had another shade in my local TK Maxx, and now I'm like, should I get that one as well? I'm trying to like downsize my makeup collection at the moment, but here I am literally being like, should I just buy like 12 more because I have figured out I liked something within the first 30 seconds. I'm fully like all or nothing. It's like I either hate it and never want it in my life ever again, or I'm like, let me get 12. And maybe it's just like a placebo effect thing, but I do feel like it's quite, I don't know, it is like waking up my under eyes a little bit. I might be totally imagining that, so feel free to ignore that bit, but I swear I feel something. So now for powder, you guys know I love my Laura Mercier powder, but they recently came out with a translucent loose setting powder in the light catcher version. Now, if this is like super shimmery, I am not putting this all over my face because that would be a lot. They sent it over in the shade Honey Star, so fingers crossed that'll work for me. It's like, it looks dark, but it also doesn't look too dark. It looks really shimmery. Okay, what I'll do, just so I can use it, is I'll use the original honey one that I like to use anyway. I'll use that over like the center of my face, and then I'll use the light catcher one on like the bits of my face that I don't mind being super shimmery. Because I ain't going under my eyes with like something that shimmery. But I'm gonna go under my eyes with the normal Laura Mercier. The concealer has powdered down pretty well. Ooh. Ooh. So I'll just finish up with a little bit more, like around my mouth, around my chin. And then even though I'm a little bit scared of it right now, I am gonna go in with that new Laura Mercier powder. Take a very, very light brush. I'm gonna start off here, just in case it looks crap. I'll be able to like sort it out a bit more easily. I don't know. I feel like the shimmer It's like you really can't pick up much shimmer once it's actually on your skin, but I feel like it makes my skin look a little bit more textured than it actually is. So I'm gonna try the normal powder on this side just to see if it's like, if it is actually doing that or if it's just me imagining it. Yeah, see, I prefer that side to that side. It might be down to the color, I don't really know. I'm gonna stick with the original powder just because, I mean, I'm trying out new foundations and concealers anyway, so we can kind of see how it works with that. But yeah, the shimmer isn't the problem here. I think it might just be the color, because the honey works for me when I've got fake tan on, like the original, because it's like a similar sort of tone. But this one is a little bit more cool tone and pinky, so I'm gonna stick with the original and just powder the rest of that down. But I do quite like how my cheek looks there. Did like a little remix then. I like how my cheek looks. So you've still got a glow from the Charlotte Tilbury foundation, but it does look nice. So I feel like if I just get that powder in the right color for me, like a lighter version, I'll be, you know, pretty into it. Because, I mean, I like the original, so why wouldn't I like the shimmery original? But I will stick to using the original honey, like all over my face in general. So now for my face, I'm going to be using this palette here from LA Splash. It's the Moonlight Glow, and I don't know where I got this from. It might have been, was it like a glossy box or like a cosmetics box? But yeah, this is what the palette looks like. It's very, very cute. And inside we have two blushes. One of them's a lot more vivid and a shimmer. The other one is a bit more matte. We've got a bronzer and a highlighter there. The highlighter again does look potentially a little bit deep for me, but, oh, maybe not actually. That one there. That could actually work. So I'm going to go in with the bronzer first. This is in the shade Bronze Goddess. And the palette's actually also got a mirror, which is always handy. And I'm just going to pop some of that right into the contours of my cheeks and then just bring it up a little bit as well with a fluffy brush. I feel like it just looks a bit, it does look quite muddy. Like, okay, that actually looks really muddy. Oh no. Let's just blot that down a little touch. I'll go in with a slightly smaller brush just to bring it back here just a little bit. Not sure I'm feeling that bronzer. It's not the worst I've ever tried, but it's just a bit muddy. I'm then going to go in with the shade Blushing Lunar just to start off with and try and put a bit of colour back in my face with that. So bring that up there. I feel like that's kind of fixing things a little bit. My face is so hairy right now. I need it shaved. I'm then a little bit scared of this blusher, but I'm going to take a little bit anyway, because otherwise you'll shout at me. And put a little bit more on the higher points of my cheeks here. That's very pink. It's very, very pink. Very pink. I love how I'm like worried about a bit of blusher when I'm there with literally like a sea anemone on my eyelid right now. So now I'm going to see how the shade Ethereal Highlighter will work on my skin. I'm going to do a little bit, just because if it's too dark, then I'll go over the top with something else. Like it might leave a bit of a cast. I can just get away with it. I might look back at this footage and see a cast because I feel like I can see one a little bit. Let me know what you guys think. It's pretty though. It looks really good. Like if they do other shades in this palette, I'm down. Bloody hell, that's actually a pretty intense highlighter to be honest. Feel like that's kind of it for the face for now. So now I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Colossal Curl Bounce Mascara, which I have heard so many people talk about recently. It's like one of their newest ones. The wand kind of looks a little bit underwhelming for me. Like I don't know, doesn't look like my sort of wand, but it might surprise me. And I'm just going to wiggle that onto my lashes. I'm normally a big fan of Maybelline mascaras, so I'm sure it'll be at least like all right. It's quite a black formula, and I mean, it's definitely coating all of my lashes. It's just whether or not it's doing anything like super crazy, but everyone says it like makes your lashes look like they're curled. I haven't curled my lashes or anything like that. I never normally do. Apparently I don't need to with this. I feel like it is making them look more curled. What do you guys think? I know it's like a hard thing to kind of see. Like, look at these little teeny tiny hairs like poking out of my eyeballs. I feel like it is curling them a little bit. Either way, I'm pretty into it. I mean, it's not like taking over telescopic or anything like that, but it looks good. So now what I actually want to do is go in with a tiny bit of that bronzer shade with an eyeshadow brush and just run that on my lower lash line and try not to poke myself in the eye. And then I'll go in with a little bit more of that on my lower lashes. I'm then going to take my pencil brush and go in with a bit more of that highlighter and pop that right on the inner corner there. And I'll sneak a little bit of that on my brow bone too. And then with that black liner from before, like I said, I'm going to go a little bit more into my inner corner. Yeah. Okay, let's whack this off and try and do something with my hair. I swear I literally put on a headband for like an hour and then suddenly my hair just becomes flat as hell. So then for my lips, I do kind of want to try out this, what was it even called? It's like a magenta shade. What do you call it? Fuchsia Shock, that's it. Because I also have a purple lip liner from ABH that I want to try out. So I'm going to pop some of this on the center of my lips first. I honestly cannot get over how pigmented this is. Like considering it's a lip oil. Ooh. Guys, screenshot it, write it in your diary. I'm actually not doing a nude lip for once. New year, new me. I don't understand how a lip oil is that pigmented. It feels really hydrating. It looks nice and glossy. But it does just feel like an oil. It doesn't feel like sticky or anything like that. So then to line my lips, like I said, I'm going to be using one of the new ABH lip liners. This one is in the shade Blackberry. Swing. Ooh. Ooh, it's like a... Why am I so excited by this? It's like a square lip liner. Will it be able to focus on that? Maybe. If not, you'll have to trust me. It's square. Ooh, that's a good color. Okay. I'm going to line that. They're pigmented. They're creamy. Okay, it's not very often when I find a lip liner formula that I'm like, that's actually really, really good. Because I find that £1 lip liners can work really well. This is a good lip liner. Very good lip liner. I need to try out more of them because I have like other colors and stuff. I need to try these out more. I've barely used any of the product either. Like I haven't even really made a dent in it. Look at me wearing like a pinky purple lip. I'm a new woman. Why do I like that so much? It's glossy, it's bright, it's like purpley pink, but I really like it. What's happening? And you know what? I don't actually think I'll put on some fake lashes today. Number one, can't really be bothered. But number two, I actually kind of don't feel like I need them. I feel like this mascara is doing enough. So yeah, the mascara is actually pretty good. The mascara is actually kind of great. Do I have anything on my teeth? Don't know. But yeah, guys, this is the finished look. What do we think? Because I'm kind of obsessed with it. I don't normally do a bold eye look with a bold lip, but I feel like this just kind of works. Unfortunately, I don't have time to do a full wear test on the concealer and foundation today, but I will wear it tomorrow because I do like how it looks. And so I will wear it tomorrow and let you guys know how I get on. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I really love how everything sort of turned out. I would probably say my favorite products from today were the liner, the duochrome liner, the extra shot concealer from Marc Jacobs, and probably either the foundation or the lip liner, but I also like the lip oil. And I like the mascara as well. I liked a lot of things today, so I can't really pick any favorites. So the product that I maybe wouldn't recommend to you guys, even though I actually do kind of like it, but I wasn't really into this bronzer / contour in the LA Splash palette. So if they have other colors, I'll be keen to try that out. But the bronzer shade in this palette wasn't really for me. But otherwise, yeah, I really kind of like everything. So guys, that is it for today's makeup look. Let me know what you think of it in the comment section down below. And like I said at the start of the video, if you guys do want to check out Deck of Scarlet for yourself, and I can confirm the liners especially are so good. If you guys do want to try them out for yourself, don't forget to use the code Steph Toms to get you 20% off on your first order. All details, as always, will be down below, alongside any links to all the other products that I chucked on my face today. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you do want to see more of me, please do subscribe because I upload all the damn time. And because we are literally like this close to 500,000 subscribers, it is madness. So if you do want to help me get there even quicker, if you do want me to shut up and stop asking you at the end of every video, then just click subscribe to shut me up. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna leave it here for now. That is it from me. I love ya, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. I forgot to like point at the camera at the end. I'll see you in the next one. I can end a video normally. I'm sorry. Bye.